Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bait Shop. My buddy and co-host Freddie's Outdoor Adventures up above me here because he is he's just a notch above me. What can I say? As always, I am the host, the Chad. We've got some folks here that will be bumping for biggins this weekend. They joined us last week too, but we figured why not keep on cruising. We've got Creole. That's Jeremy DeFore, who will also be fishing with Mr. Gabe DeFore.
That's right. Double trouble, baby.
Not that I'm picking favorites, but Gabe's my favorite to win it. So
He's my favorite. What you talking about?
we got bumping Mike Greenwell. He's a bumping machine. He will also have a little boy on his boat with him. He'll have Chris Lee from Hooks and Hammocks.
That wasn't funny at all.
That was hilarious in my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now.
That was a good one.
That was good.
We've got we got Josh Dunnigan, who will have Heath from HS Outdoors on the boat with him, I believe. Let's see, we've got Dustin Nichols, and who else we got? We got Bobcat Outdoors. He will have Anglin Anna with him. We've got Muskrat Adventures, Clearview Outdoors, and Zach on the Muskrat boat. And who am I missing? Right now we have Dan from Green Machine.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be Hooks. He gets excited when I say certain names. And that's barring. Also, I know there was some weather going through the area, so hopefully the James River. That's what I'm thinking. Dan will be able to still partake. Try and make sure I have everybody else. I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. Who am I missing? Uncle Lou is not going to be able to make it either. So, Freddie?
I'm quicker.
We need some kind of code. Like, there we go. Bobcat Outdoors bumping Freakazoid. Welcome to the show.
That name keeps getting longer and longer every week.
Good evening. I keep adding to it.
That name is Bumptastic.
All right. If it comes to me, if I'm missing somebody, I will say it here in a few minutes as I remember. But I'm gonna go ahead and start saying hi to some folks, unless you want to get me started here, Freddie.
Well, let's do it. I got Jimmy Graham in the house, Trophy Seekers Outdoors, James Kirkpatrick, Matt Wannabe Outdoors, of course myself. I had to be getting a chat too. Elizabeth Kirkpatrick, Jose's Catfishing, and let's go down the list. Mike Irvin's in the house. Wow, they're just talking back and forth. And there's 3+1. Larry, most likely. But Cody might be in there too. Who knows with Cody? You got Lance McCougar, the Hawaiian fisherman. Silver Fox Sandy, and it just jumped on me. Michelle, it's all mine. Chris Everett. Joe Buck 66. Mark Catfishing Crappy, my big brother. Crappy Day Fish On. Matt Carrot Catfishing. Justin's Fishing Fetish. My wonderful, lovely sister D.
Hi, babe.
See how I threw that in there?
I do like that.
Quiet Man Curtis. Weekend Angler, Mr. Josh himself. Going down the list. It's getting bigger and bigger. I like it.
Let me jump in there. I can't remember. Chris Everett. We got Stonefly 71. Mad Catter Catfishing. Zero Solo. That's a new one. Welcome. We got Catfish Bandit. Crappy Day Fish On. I want to say hi to It's All Mine, even though you already said it, because I love Michelle. She's awesome.
And Sean T's in the house.
Did you say hi to Mark?
I did. My big brother.
I did. I timed him out, though, earlier.
I see Guerrero Bagre has jumped in with us. And there's Skip himself, Clearview Outdoors.
Skipper.
Lynn, Mr. Catfish Fever and Outdoors is in here as well. I think I'm pretty close to the bottom.
All right. I'm actually at the bottom myself. I was letting you have the glory today.
Well, before we get started, I got to give a shout out. I hadn't seen him in the chat yet, but I got something in the mail today. I know Creole got it in the mail, I believe, today as well. From
Yes, I
Mr.
did.
LG Bass himself.
Yes. What?
New LG
Hold
Bass
on, let's show that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
with
sharp.
the
The
night
Dark mode
logo.
Night mode. It's
That's
awesome.
right. This is awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And then mine, of course, had a note in it because I've got 3 stickers that came with mine. One from I can only have one. Nina gets one, and
So
he wanted to make sure that Honolulu got one.
I
So
will
he
say
said, make sure you get
Honolulu got one, Nina got one, and Trey got one, and you got left out.
pretty
You
much.
know where those stickers started life at, don't you?
Probably in that room right behind you.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there behind him. Hey,
Oh,
just
Tom
to
and
say,
Michelle
you,
are
you
awesome.
recognize these, huh, Bobcat?
Oh yeah, I started right there too.
Yep, better believe it.
I don't have any of those.
Hey, come on,
You know,
roll
I
right here.
maybe I
don't
do. I
have
don't know. I got a
I
huge
don't have
stack
the new
of them
one
in there
either.
that I
I've
have.
got the old Creole Circle little bitty one. That's the one I got.
I think I got a shipping label with his name on it one time.
And I see-
After I ordered my hat because he allowed Dee to buy a hat without me getting a hat, so I had to
Oh,
wait
Hey,
like 8 months to get one, but I got one.
Chad, your wife trumps you.
Well,
We all
duh.
know this. So that's the story of the hats. You know it. I know it.
I'm not
Dee's your
arguing
favorite.
with you. I'm just saying the brother would have thought that his bro would have said, "Hey, you think Chad would want one too?" I'm just throwing it out there, my friend.
She bought one for you, I think.
Yeah, like 6 months later.
Well, that's okay. You still got one. I see
you
Catfish
got
Bandit
one,
just
so.
jumped in here. Dan Green Machine. There he is, Mr. Tom LG Bass. And I seen one or two. I seen my lovely wife, Nina's Kayak Crew. I see Whisker Dreams. Mr. Ricky's in the house.
Mike Irvin.
And I think that's everybody that's jumped in since we got started. But yep. So before we get to that, I just got to give a quick selfless plug, I guess. But this past weekend, I was invited and asked to make some awards and some trophies for a program that the ACA is starting up. It's called the Kids Cat Club. I know there are some issues, iffies, whatnot with the ACA, but they're the program they're starting is a Kids Cat Club to promote the kids, get them out there fishing. And I was asked to do the trophies, and then I got to go out and hang out for the first inaugural kids tournament, which we had 81.
The other room. You better put that thing on.
Sorry that Dee is interrupting you, Freddie.
That's okay. We had 81 amazing kids, and their parents, grandparents, sponsors bring them out, and it was just for an inaugural tournament to start up for a kids club. And us being South Carolina, one of the smaller states, to have that many kids to show up originally, it was just amazing. So got to give a shout out to the Kids Cat Club. If you're interested, you're in a club or something like that that's involved in the ACA, they're going to start pushing that to do one tournament a year for the kids, strictly for the kids out of the club tournament. So if you are part of a local club tournament series, whatnot, be on the lookout. They'll be getting emails, whatnot. If you got any questions about how you could get involved with it, reach out to me and we can go from there. But again, it was an honor to be there, and it was an amazing sight to see 81 kids show up, fish their little hearts out. Every one of them walked away with something. Every one of them walked away with a rod reel combo, chairs, and rod holders to go home with. So that was great. Okay, I'm done.
That's awesome, though. I mean, thank you for doing that for the kids, man. Definitely awesome.
Okay,
now,
take the big screen. There you
go. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Now that we have the Freddy Hour.
Can you please highlight Josh Dunnigan's Animal Planet comment?
Yeah, I was actually getting ready to do that.
That's awesome. That is
Saturday's
just awesome.
going to be like Animal Planet when the
say it, Chad.
Kunis.
Say that's cheating. Okay. All right. I'll accept it.
Thanks on the Bobcat.
Yeah, baby.
Looks like that towel turned out pretty good.
Yeah, let's see that. Hold on, I had you muted.
What do you think about that?
That looks
Ooh.
pretty.
Hey, I
Pretty
think
awesome.
I think that's just what you need to wipe away the tears.
Hey, listen,
Yes.
listen. I'm going to give myself one of these, or the winner. The winner of this tournament this Saturday is going to get one of these right here.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
So you mean you can go ahead and keep it in your live well so you don't have to worry about it?
Nah.
How do I do this? It's like my first time ever doing a live stream. Here we go.
You
No,
can
no,
time
no.
it. You can time the
Greenwell had to
weekend
pop
angler.
out.
Now, Chad, Matt has a question in chat that I'd love for you to allow me to answer.
Hold on.
It's your show, though.
Hey, they
Don't read that.
read
Don't read that.
I'm not seeing it. Freddie, you see it?
The Weekend Angler.
I'm looking. I must have missed it.
You said Matt want to be outdoors?
Yeah, Matt is asking, what are raccoon peaches?
Oh.
It's up
Oh,
to
yeah.
you if
Go
I
ahead and
actually
tell him what a
answer that.
raccoon peach is.
Come on, Chad.
What is a raccoon peach, Chad?
Ow.
Either you can answer or I can answer.
I don't know.
Come on.
I barely speak Kentuckian, let alone Cajun.
Don't highlight that.
That emoji, that emoji stands for Kunas. That's what it stands for, because that's what I am. It is a very good thing. It is a term of endearment.
Okay.
That's what it stands for.
If you say so.
Yes, it does. Trust me. I know this.
Bobcat, Justin would like to know if you're going to ever answer emails.
Yes, I do, Justin.
Just not
I
yours.
apologize. I've been super busy. I've got my daughter in here helping me now. She's out of school for the summer. So if you email me about decals, please email me again, and I'll get her to making you decals. She's trying to earn money to go to Europe this year, so hit me up with the decal orders this summer, and we'll get it going.
There we go.
And Mark from Catfish and Crappy said, Bobcat, he's going to call you.
What's he gonna call me?
I don't know. He said he was going to call you.
Well, I can tell you, he's got a really potty mouth, so no telling what he'll call you.
I know it. I've seen him off screen.
You know what?
It's awful.
I'm going to do something real quick.
He needs a bar of soap.
I can't even find him. There you go. Let's see, just because I know he's probably going to call you a bad name, I'll go ahead and I put him in timeout now as prepayment for it.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Chad.
Where'd bumping Mike Greenwell go?
Oh,
he
he bumped
said he had a
himself out,
bad
He
dude.
bumped himself right out of there.
I think I seen a comment from him. He had some bad weather. He had to go get the laptop and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he may be back in here. He's in chat. So
Yeah, there's definitely
now
some.
you can talk all the smack, all your smack y'all want to against him, since he's not in here
That's
to
right.
back it up.
I'm gonna bump all over Mike Greenwell. I'm gonna bump him in the head.
Kid friendly.
Oh.
Hey, that was an accident. Sean
Sure.
Chili. But no, there's definitely there's a lot of bad weather coming through the our area and south, and I know Freddie just had some earlier, and there's a slight break in the action, and it's still moving through. So, keep some thoughts and prayers out there for the bad storms that are going through. I know like Southern Kentucky and Tennessee and South Carolina got hit earlier. So,
Yeah.
Kind of hoping it, the trees we've got down right now, I'm hoping it blows them across the road, then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I know, right? If only it were that easy. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
since it was so hard to get, I keep it in the glass case. Look how pristine this looks.
Hey, that's the best looking part of that whole picture right there. Yep.
Shiny.
Anyway, so last week, you guys were very fearful that there would be no current. Fast forward a week. Now, what's your concern?
I've never caught a fish bumping.
But how many times have you ever bumped?
For approximately an hour.
So technically, you've never bumped. There you
Right.
go. You're a beginner, and if you catch a couple, it's a great day. You might get down there and outperform the boat captain. Things going to
So
be.
you're saying I have a chance?
There's always for beginner's luck.
It is, and Catfish Bandit is exactly right. We're still getting it. Like I said, we've got like Chad said, we've got a slight little break, a little window right here where I'm at in the upstate for about another 30, 40 minutes, and we got another big system coming through. So hopefully it'll hold out at least till the show's over.
Yeah. I'm not worried about not having enough water now. I'm just worried about where the fish are going to be. I don't know whether the water's going to be still rising or falling. Or I got plenty of water. I can pretty much bump anywhere I want to now. But where are the fish going to be?
So I was trying to find it. Good job, Freddie.
Yes.
Going to catch so many fish.
Ooh.
Confident
We're trying
we
to get
are.
some fresh bait tomorrow. I got plenty of frozen skipjack, but fresh is king.
I love fresh bait, and I cannot lie.
Yeah. I like to cut them when they're still wriggling.
Mm-hmm.
Wriggling?
Wriggling.
Wriggling.
Is that a new word?
Yeah, wriggling.
Wriggling.
Hey, that's a
Like-
word in Tennessee.
Is that like
That's a
wrestling?
word in Tennessee, right? Yeah, wrestling.
I'm trying to think. What was I going to ask?
I
Why
can
is
say a
Mark-
few
I keep
words,
looking up
too,
and
but if
seeing
somebody
Chris
translates them,
on the-
I'm gonna be in trouble.
Why is Mark being so mean to me?
I don't know.
Mark's being mean to you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It must be on the side. He didn't do it in the chat
I'm
because
saying, I don't think he's back yet. So
Did you really time him out?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, it was either him or James Kirkpatrick, and tonight I'm feeling like I need to be nicer to James Kirkpatrick. So
Somebody dropped my email in the chat, bobcatoutdoors365@gmail.com.
there you go. That's how you get a hold of Bobcat. He's also on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, I know the person that asked is, I don't believe is. So go over to Bobcat Outdoors on
And
Facebook.
I apologize to anybody that's emailed me about decals or anything. I've had so much print work going on, but school's out, praise God.
Oh, that's a song I did not hear today.
School's out. There you thank you.
Exactly.
There it is right there. Thanks, Josh and Matt.
So what questions in chat do you guys have about this tournament this weekend where these fine, awesome, amazing anglers and Chris will be competing?
I was getting ready to say, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh, Freddie brings the baby out.
Hey, turn me around.
Well, I'll turn you around. I'll turn you
Turn me
around.
around. Say, I want to look at these people.
All right, now you can watch with me. Okay, we'll see.
Say, hey.
He doesn't want to see Chad.
Hi, bud.
What?
Chad, quit scaring the baby.
Go make that
He starts
poor kid cry.
crying. You're fired.
Hold on. Hi, little baby.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You gonna make me cry, Chad. Wow.
Golly.
You gotta warn us,
Do
first,
that to
man.
us, buddy. Yeah.
Woo.
Shot across the bow or something.
Well, if you didn't know, Chad, he actually lives next door now, actually in the yard. My daughter and her boyfriend got a RV.
Oh,
We're
nice.
still living in the front yard now, so
There you go.
I'll have plenty of time to spend with my grand boy.
The baby needs something to laugh at.
This is true. We all laugh at Chad, so I'm sure he
Yes.
will too.
Yes.
That's awful. Y'all so mean to Chad. What do you do to y'all?
I can't believe. Oh, clicking buttons. So a lot of comments. Pinned into. Oh, that's why Bumpin' Mike really. I have my own bottle. Thank you much, jerk. This is why Bumpin' Mike really left. He is so scared of you all that he had to just really go tend to his grill.
Now we see.
Truth comes out.
Can you blame him though?
No, I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you who y'all need to be worried about. This is the truth. It's angling Anna.
Oh, yeah? Tell us about England Anna.
I got a 14-year-old bumping virtuoso on my hands.
Uh-oh.
So it may come down to a
It's our second bumping trip.
it may come down to a Gabe versus Anna.
My
That
bad.
would be awesome.
As our
I would happily be the Joey for that one. Let me tell you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we started off the show here with a little bit of trash talk, and then you guys go silent on me.
I know. I was waiting on a lot of it tonight.
And remember, there's people that have not showed up in this. They've been in the chat, but I have not seen them on screen that you could be also giving all kinds of BS to.
You ain't gonna hear any of that trash
stuff
talk out of me.
So how many people are competing in this?
Hold on one second here. Is this the right one? Yeah.
Stonefly says that because you're timing them out.
I only timed out Mark. He deserved it. All right, so we've got Bobcat Outdoors. We've got England Anna, Roger, Skip, Zach, Dan, Chris Lee, Bumpin' Mike Greenwell, TWA, which is the Weekend Angler, Josh.
Why ain't Josh up here?
Josh is always scared of the camera.
Oh.
We've got Heath from HS Outdoors, I believe, is going to be on the boat now with Josh. What?
The bait shop Karen.
I'll give him the time of day.
Hey, Bobcat, hurry. Print shirts. Hurry. Fast.
We've got Dustin Nichols, Jeremy DeFore, and Gabe DeFore. So I need to add Heath.
That's 13.
Josh says Heath is not fishing. He's flying solo.
Oh, he's not.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. I misunderstood earlier. So then minus that. So we do have, oh my goodness. I'm trying to open up the Excel sheet that I made, which is pretty flipping cool. So I will share that bad boy, share screen.
You wanted to see. My bad.
Window.
That better?
Frame tab. Boom. There we go. We got this all bad boy, nicely made up, waiting for tomorrow. Got your top 3 fish will be the winner. And for those of you that cannot use a scale, and I say to use where it says 25.32 pounds, instead you give me 23 pounds and 5 ounces. I have a nice little converter over here to calculate that. So this will automatically do most things except for tell me who the top 3 are. So we've got that all built up, ready to go for Saturday morning. Can't find the streamer. It is right now set for 8 a.m. Eastern. I can't remember what we decided. Are we still good with that? We're still good with that.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so we're still good with that. It'll be 8 a.m. Eastern. That's 8 a.m. God's time, 7 a.m. Central time. That way we get out there, hopefully when the bite is hot to start the show. So
Did we change it?
No, it'll still be 8 a.m. for you, Bob.
Oh, I thought it was 9 a.m.
Now.
Y'all messing with me.
Now here, look, now there's a conspiracy against Bob.
Now you got me confused.
8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is starting.
Okay.
8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 for those on God's time.
No, see, now you're going to confuse people. 8 a.m. God's time, 7 a.m. God's time -1.
Got that all wrong, brother.
And if anybody, I keep getting asked like the rules and stuff like that. The rules are also on the Facebook page. You can go to Field to Water on Facebook and join the page where you can also see that information. Is always featured until after the tournament, and then we unpin it. So
all I need to know is I got to get up at like 3 a.m.
Oh, God, here we go. Come on, bring the excuses. Here we go. Last week it was the water. No current. I mean, Jeremy's the only one not worried about anything that anybody's else.
I can't see the river from here, so I don't know what it's doing.
flowing.
When somebody actually gives me something to worry about, then you'll hear me. But I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing.
All these people talking about having current. Man, y'all don't know what current is.
That is true.
No.
You get them leftover fish down there.
Oh, we may have to reconsider this if Uncle Jeep is saying we're going to kill him at 5. It's going to be 5 a.m. his time.
You see them fish you get down there, Creole, they already been caught by Tennesseans, buddy. We put them back and they swim down there.
Tennessee don't even dump in my river.
You get them ABC fish, man.
You better check a map. The Tennessee River don't even dump in my river.
It does eventually.
No, I'd love to. Yeah, they dump in through Alabama, swim all the way in the Gulf, and come back up to me.
I was never good at geography.
Wait, they go through the Tennessee and they finally have a resting spot for a little while to heal up.
Yeah,
in Kentucky before they swim into the Mississippi, where the Cumberland and Tennessee River meet there.
There we go.
Right down there at the Mississippi, and then they swim down because they've already been beat the heck and back by Bobcat and Daryl from TSO, who was afraid to, I guess, get in this.
See, y'all already know y'all going to get a geography lesson in this show, huh?
Right. Y'all act like this show is never educational.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to say the Mississippi wouldn't even be near what it is without the Ohio flowing into it, but that's okay.
True.
I mean, I had this argument with Danny Stone the other day. He's like, you know, you guys are doing this new what's the thing you guys got going on, Creole? The
Mississippi River Rats.
Look, Josh has got it in chat. He's telling you, he's giving you a geography lesson right there.
And that boy still can't catch fish.
No. No.
Anyway, where was I going? What was I saying? Y'all got me sidetracked when you all say weekend angler.
I don't even know.
Yeah, we were talking about your all the new endeavor with Danny and Fishing and Freedom and Steve Adams and all those guys, right? The Mississippi crew, basically. But I'm kind of confused because Missouri River is allowed, right? Is the Kaskaskia River allowed?
Well, it depends. We all look at it on an individual basis. It depends on how far you are from the main channel of the Mississippi.
Okay, now we're going in like subparagraph B, section 3.7.
Yeah, pretty much. Our kind of rule is if you can hear the barges passing in the Mississippi, then you're close enough. If you can't hear the tugs, then you ain't close enough.
Oh, okay. I get it.
There you go.
I can just tell you, I'd be scared to death to fish that big water.
Once you get used to it, it's not, you just got to get used to the idea of what's going on around you. It's, I'm not going to say it's not as bad as what people say. It is and it isn't. You just got to be a little used to it, go prepared, and it's fine. People go in there with boats way smaller than yours, brother. Way smaller. And
I can imagine because, being on the Ohio, when it gets to moving, I couldn't imagine fishing in that all the time.
All the time. Honolulu? Did you say I see Honolulu in here?
Yep, she's on break at work. She wanted to stop in and see Uncle Chad.
Hi, sweetheart. I hope you have a great break. Ice in my veins, right? I still think Mississippi might make me at least a little nervous to at least be on for a while. I think any water needs to be respected.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. And I've seen Lyle in here, and he'll laugh when I say this, but there are times when the Ohio is unreal to be on.
Oh yeah.
So whether it's moving at a mile an hour or 5 mile an hour, and you need to respect the water and be aware of what's going on around you. You just need to be more aware when it's that fast.
Make sure you have gas in your boat.
And make sure you have gas. Shut up, Chris. It happened one time to you.
One time's enough.
Did you learn something from it?
Yeah. Make sure you ask Chad if he's got gas in his boat before you launch.
Yeah.
Fair point. Has anybody else ever ran out of gas in their boat?
No.
I've come close.
No.
All right. I stand alone in this, and I feel awkward now that I asked the question.
It ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong with it.
I will say this, though.
Can I tell you something? I've done it twice, so
I will say this. Chad can move when he wants to.
hey,
Because
when it comes to something like that, heck yeah, I'm gonna move.
that motor died. I looked over at the barge coming at us, and I looked back, and he was already in the front of the boat putting that trolling motor down.
Hey, just be glad, because this time when you was with me, we actually had trolling motor power. So
Yeah.
the other time that it happened, and it was D and I, we were fishing a tournament and ran out of gas, and we were coming back down. We ran out of trolling motor power and ran out of gas on the way back, and we right in front of the dock where we're launching on the, getting ready to get to the boat dock there. And as soon as I got there, it died, and we just kept on going right past the boat dock and down the river we went.
Hey, that comment right there is truth. Right there. You'd be surprised how fast us big boys can move when the need arises.
Hey, it's because we know when that time arises, we need to reserve.
That's right.
Our energy until it does.
Hey,
it's all strategic.
Just like the big fish, we conserve energy until we need it. We're smart about that. See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're strategic planners.
Have you noticed them big fish? They don't start fighting until they see the boat.
That's right.
That's exactly. We identify with what we're targeting.
Identify the threat, then run.
We are opportunistic.
What the heck's got me? Oh, that guy's ugly. I ain't going in that boat.
That's my buddy, Big Bill. What's going on? I heard somebody's going to take D bumping.
That's right.
Big Bill.
He actually said, Chad, if you want to go bumping, he'll take you on.
I don't know. The first couple times that I went out on a boat with Roger, I would have rather ran out of gas on my own because it was a lot safer.
I keep hearing that.
I still wake up from time to time with nightmares of those trips. I ain't trying to say he tried to kill me, but he tried to kill me twice.
Yeah, but you've never been in a boat with me either, though. So
well,
Roger might not be so bad.
I've heard stories. If you remember, we did that Halloween special type deal back in the day of scary stories, voting stories and stuff, where you told on yourself to Laura. If you remember,
I did. I got myself in trouble over that one. I forgot that she didn't know that.
There you go, Roger. He did not.
That's right.
You'll say when I was in Roger's boat, I didn't have any problems.
I didn't have no problems in Roger's boat.
He didn't even have a motor on it probably when you was on it, Freddie. He just had a shelf because it took him like a year and a half to get that motor going right.
I tell you, Roger is a brave man. He went out in a boat with Daryl.
That is pretty.
I mean, that's significant.
That is true. That is true. And I didn't realize how tall Daryl is and how tall Roger is not.
Oh yeah,
there's a big difference right there between them two.
I haven't really began ever picking on Roger, but he would actually make Chris Lee look tall.
And I'm like fired from the show.
Stop picking on Chris. We're the same height. Come on.
No, wait, I got no. Chris is actually taller than Bobcat. Chris is actually taller.
I think Bobcat and I are pretty close.
I think we're the same height.
I think Roger's got about an inch on me. So
yeah. Either way, y'all all have to look over into the boat whenever it's on the trailer.
I have to climb on the wheel well. I ain't gonna lie. I've got a truck bed that's almost as tall as I am.
Oh wow!
Wow, Daryl's 6'7" easy.
Nah, he's like 6'4", 6'4", 6". Wow. I think he's 6'4", if I remember him telling me right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I met Daryl, and I was gonna say I knew he's tall, but I didn't think he was like
Yeah.
6'7" tall.
No, he's like 6'4".
You said the tournament was over at 1, correct? That's
Yeah.
what they're asking. Okay.
Yeah, it'll
I
be
really-
8-1. So
I really look up to Daryl, but not for his fishing or boat driving.
yeah, I've seen the video of you in the passenger side of the boat with him. So
Oh, that was hilarious.
that was awesome. That
Hey,
definitely.
there's Ryan Bortz.
Oh, Ryan Bort's in the house.
Speaking of very tall people,
What's up, Ryan?
He is.
Ryan is
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him. I seen a picture, a video of him standing next to Miss Paula Smith. Made Paula
her
look
standing on
tiny.
that ice chest. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
it's
funny.
First
I
time I
was there
ever,
for that show.
first time I ever met Ryan, we were over here to a tournament, and they were doing a kayak tournament too. And I was actually on the boat ramp, and he was standing at the bottom of the boat ramp, and I was like 5 feet up on the boat ramp, and still was looking at the middle of his chest. So
Mm-hmm.
he's a tall little boy. Let's see. All right.
Avid says, I have met Chris. Chris is tall. Well, Avid,
Yep.
if you're as short as you're saying you are here, we can't call you Sasquatch anymore.
That's right.
That
Wait, he
defeats the
just said
whole
Chris.
purpose.
He didn't say Chris who. He just said Chris. So, he
Maybe
could
it was
be
a-
talking-
I'm kind of
You think it was
assuming.
a different Chris?
yeah.
I am 5 foot 24 inches.
Yeah.
Minus 20.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. Chris isn't as short as I give him. Give him hell for, but he is shorter than me, so that's all that matters.
Well, there's
I
a
mean,
true
none of-
statement
none of
right
y'all
there.
on
Can't put
screen
some
are
green.
6 foot, right?
Do what?
Nobody on screen besides me is 6 foot, right?
I'm 5'11".
I'll say I'm 5'10".
So that's no.
I'm 5'12 and a half.
That's no.
I'm
Chris, don't
5'24.
even start. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Y'all all talking about who's taller than who. Ain't none of y'all 6 foot.
Listen, does being tall make you bump better? Okay, we're talking about bumping.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it
that's
does.
a great question. Does that change the angle of your baits more, which may be a competitive edge? Thought.
Sure, I'll go with that.
No, I think being
You were-
closer to the water reduces the angle, so you get the current is able to take it out better.
Yeah, and you've got a lower center of gravity, thus
Yeah.
you're more stable while you're bumping. A big fish is less likely to pull you off your feet.
Lower center of gravity would help with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting.
It does play into a safety feature as well, being more lower to the deck.
Chances are we're not going to get pulled over the side of that boat.
That's right.
You would have to jump, even on my boat.
No.
Yeah, my boat's not. I don't have very tall sides on my boat. So.
Yeah, they're like up to my ankle.
Well, no. I've seen street curbs taller than your ankle. What if Avid is short and we can't call him Sasquatch anymore? Do we call him Ewok?
Uncle Jeep, you are reading my mind. Literally, you
Love
were
it.
reading my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Shut up,
Gee,
Matt.
Bring these people some donuts. Some bacon donuts.
Ooh.
Oh man, some maple bacon donuts.
Yeah, I remember those. I couldn't eat any.
I'm assuming that's Larry too. You need to time him out. 3
Time
plus 1.
somebody out. Yeah, time somebody out.
I know. Tell him to lighten up, Stand 3.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody's so serious.
Donuts with bacon.
Serious. Hey, so I want to go back to the whole weighing fish thing. Is Dan
Yeah.
going to be in the kayak?
I don't think so, but I don't know. He's got a boat as well.
I
Well,
don't know.
didn't
Dan's
know
in
if
the
he was
chat. He
planning
can
on-
tell you if he's going to be in the kayak or the boat, if he's still in here.
Yeah, that's hoping that the storms will allow them to fish over there that day, because he said they're
It's,
predicting some bad storms.
Yeah, for the morning part, and then it's supposed to start clearing up later on in the afternoon as of last time I looked at it.
Okay,
I've got
Stan 3 says he's going to be in the boat.
Okay.
No, gonna be bad. I've got
Now,
a question.
now for the ones fishing like just one bumping in the boat, I wonder who their joeys are going to be, or have they said, or anything like that? Because because like me and Gabe, we're going to joey for each other. It'll just be us two in the boat.
Yeah, same with me.
I will say the only one that would be by themselves would be Dustin.
Okay.
So I don't know who he has as far as a Joey or not.
I was just curious. That's all.
Because you had to be Mike and Chris on a boat, Bob and Ann on a boat.
Josh is going to be by himself.
Hey, Bob and Anna almost sounded like I said banana. We got Jeremy and Gabe.
Yep.
The Three Musketeers, a.k.a. the River Princesses. Is that it?
And Josh is going to be by himself also.
Josh said he will. Okay, so Josh will be as well.
He said completely solo. So he will be without Joey. It looks like. Wow.
Be safe, my friend, with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, Miss Annette, I put you a package in the mail this morning. You got something coming to you before I forget.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Let's say I'll hook up on a fish and I have to hand the rod off. Is it the person that reels the fish in or the person that hooks the fish up?
Ooh. As the original tournament director, I would say it's the person that reels in the fish.
In what? Okay, well, let me ask a question. In
What's
what
the situation?
situation would you think you would have to hand a rod?
That's a good question.
I'm curious about that one.
Dodge a bridge pylon.
Oh, well, that, yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
so something safety-wise, I would probably, make that decision of, hey, your safety is more important. Just get the rod back to them, when you get
I would
to
think it's, like if it's here, hold this, I got to do this, and then you grab the rod back. That's one thing.
Yeah. But if you were bumping, caught it, and handed them to them and let them reel it in, I'm going to give it to them.
Yeah, let's say the person who gets it to the top of the water.
Yeah.
How about
if
that? If in the
you
middle
fight
of
that
the fight,
fish all the way to the side of the boat,
get it back. That's that's what I would say. Something
I would think if you fought that fish all the way to the side of the boat, then you hand it so you can get it up.
I would give that credit to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
So we kind of just came over that split. So if it's for safety, we're gonna make that call. Make that call easy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So Kevin had a question. The challenging part will be facing the camera in a place where we can see you all.
Yeah, that's going to be hard for me in my boat.
We will be looking at a lot of rear ends, won't we?
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yep.
It's hard to. In my boat, I don't have a lot of room.
Yeah.
I think once
I'll be seeing my
you're hooked
backside
up,
the whole
you can get in
time.
front of the camera pretty easy. So
Yeah.
Yep. You see mine. If I would mine far enough forward to see our faces, my phone will be hanging over the water, and I ain't chatting the phone. That ain't happening.
That's kind of where I'm at with that.
I like how you make these comments, Creole. How many phones have you donated to the river?
2.
Then bite me, pal. You and Chris are starting off this tournament in a negative aspect.
Hey, it is too late in the year to start a project that big. Don't talk about me biting you. No.
Yeah, if I do that, Kevin, my phone's gonna be hanging out over the water, and that ain't a good idea.
Chill out.
I might see if I can rig some kind of float on it.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that on my boat. See if I can give a different angle. I don't know. I'll think about that.
And the problem too is when you're bumping, you've got a lot of rod up in the air, because I've been working on this on my videos, trying to get an angle where you can see the tip of the rod and yet see you bumping. And you got to get that camera pretty far away to get the rod in.
Yeah.
And get,
Yeah. Nice. See what I do.
Then you're
what I
either
do
just
on my
getting
boat.
the tip. Good.
Yeah, I did this on the last live that I did, and it worked out pretty good. I'll mount mine on my crossbar on my center console, but I let my phone hang down to where it's just about level with my steering wheel, and I point it up. That way you can still see us, but it gives a up angle, and you can see the rod tips. I do that to clear my bimini top don't block the shot, but it's still in the middle of the boat. Therefore, if we're bumping, you're looking at our backs the whole time, unless we turn around, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that right there, what Stan 3 said, but as somebody like maybe if you know, like Bob, if he was doing it by himself, you could probably get some kind of angled side thing.
Yeah.
But you're going to have probably 2 people in a boat, 3 people in a boat. So it all depends on how wide your boat is, how well you could do it to do something like that too.
I really want to time out Josh right now.
Fisher Chrisley.
Hold on, let me, is it this comment? I can't stop laughing at someone. Can't stop laughing at someone that popped into my head. Fisher Chrisley trying to get the camera right. And then I pictured the T-Rex selfie.
What are you laughing at, Bobcat?
I don't know.
I was gonna say.
Hey, wait.
Oh God, I can see the meat coming of Chris now. Oh God.
I won't be doing much reading chat while I'm bumping.
Yeah, I was saying I'll be reading the chat probably, but may have somebody jump in and help as well on Saturday.
I've tried bumping and going live and reading chat, and it just don't work.
Yeah. Mike is the only one that can do that. Mike got it figured out. I don't know how in the world he does that.
Wait, why am I getting blamed for this? This was Kevin's question. Blame Kevin.
Your tournament, everything is automatically your fault.
As the original tournament director, I don't take ownership of this blame. It's not my fault.
Float out of PVC and drift. Yeah, not.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I have got 2 words. I have got 2 words as to why that is a horrible idea for me.
Just see
alligator gar.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have a gar just take my whole camera rig and go down the river with it. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Be a good video.
Yeah, if you got the video back, that'd be epic.
Be a killer shot. Watch it go underwater in a set of teeth.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, the funny thing is, my brother-in-law actually delivered me a package he bought for me. It's an actual chest mount for an actual camera, not the actual GoPro. Just saying.
Well, hey, that's not a horrible idea. Let's say I could chest mount my phone to give a perspective. It's not a horrible idea.
It's not.
Wouldn't be able to see the screen, but I wouldn't see it anyway with my back turned.
We wouldn't be able to see Gabe.
Oh, I'll make him. But no, you'd be able to see Gabe because all I gotta do is turn and you'll
turn
see
and watch Gabe.
It's me you'll never see, technically.
Well, I'll be honest. As a viewer, I don't really have to see any of your all. Want to see your all faces, but I would rather see your faces than your butts. So
yeah.
But I do like that perspective of being able to see why you guys are bumping and seeing that rod double over.
True.
Something to think about.
My backside's my best looking part. That's the bad part. The front side ain't doing nobody any favors.
I'm all good, no butt.
I ain't got one either. These chewed it out so many times it's gone.
Look, Stan 3 made a comment about putting your phone on your head. And actually, I have an actual phone mount that will go on your head.
That would bother me.
I hate head footage, whether it be GoPro or whatever. The shakiness of it drives me crazy to watch.
And you tend to do this a lot.
Yeah, you're doing this more than you think you are.
Yeah,
and I think on a phone with lag time, that would be even worse. That'd be horrible.
Here's another idea. Here's another great idea. Hook a tether to your phone and connect it to one of the Patriot floats. If it goes over, you'll get it back for sure.
Yeah. Well, I go back to my original statement.
Since Creole has lost more phones than I have to the water at this point, knock on wood,
Yeah, you better be careful.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get it. Don't worry, I upgraded my Google storage account, so I have all my stuff backed up now. Let's see. That would be a great idea if you could get the camera eye view and send it out. That would be that way you'd get a good perspective.
Hmm.
And it might be something not even talking about the side angles and stuff. Even if you could do it at a side inside the boat towards the middle and looking at a side angle towards you guys or something. But then again, like I said, then you're only getting one person versus both. So,
well, I could clamp mine, let's say in one corner.
That looks
to
so
my,
cool,
to my
Freddie.
bimini top where I'm shooting like.
You look like a Teletubby.
Oh no! Wow!
oh my God!
Oh, Freddie.
Just saying.
Hey, can you read chat with it like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Earlier.
You know, if I flip it around, I probably could if I had my glasses on.
Let's see. Bullock says if you can learn to keep your rod in the boat or in your hand, you can mount it to the rod.
I got the
see
jab.
this.
I don't. Yeah.
You see this? Hey, now Muddy Water's got a cool idea. If it were feasible, that would be cool.
You would have to build like a raft behind it to make sure that, and like with netting all around it, so that if it did fall off, it was safely in a raft and it was all cushiony, like cotton. And because I would never want to lose one again. I drilled a hole through my hat, bill mounted, and the camera direct. It feels more balanced and natural.
You want him back? Take him out.
Okay.
That's another, but he uses more for a GoPro. But Fishing in Freedom, I think they were talking about it earlier, has the shoulder mount. I think that would be better.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm digging the neck. I'm digging the neck thing for my GoPro. I love the angle of the footage, and it doesn't. I don't like the elastic. It's not got the elastic strap growing around you. It feels like you're wearing a bra.
I hate the elastic strap crap. It drives me nuts. So I threw it away before I even tried to use it.
Let's see.
I've got two of them.
They have clamp mounts that are adjustable where you can bend the arms at whatever angle you want for camera phones. Why not clamp it down? And
as long as you don't.
We'll wait for the second part of that.
Yeah, because I have one of those that he's talking about. So
I've got a couple
I'm curious.
Of them.
Yeah.
Now we got it. Yeah, now Muddy Water Bait and Tackle's got us buying drones, but we need extra batteries.
Yeah.
I'll send the drone.
I do love. I'll be honest. I love drone footage, but yeah, the freaking batteries don't last for nothing on those.
No, we use them at work a lot. You know, to fly job sites and stuff. And you're not gonna fly them for very long.
I love all this out of the box thinking that we're coming up with camera angles and stuff and try to get different footage for other videos.
As long as the suction holds. If not, bye phone.
Well, you see that's close to what Dieter Melhorn does. Dieter Melhorn actually glues a hot shoe mount to the top of his motor, and he's got a hot shoes like all over his boat, and he just transfers his GoPros to whatever hot shoe mount he wants. And and he's got one on top of his motor.
I do the same thing. I've got one on top of my motor too.
Yeah.
We could actually also combine some things here with that, with a Patriot float, and then a drone with one of the little flash things. So if it does, then you got Creole type current. You don't have to miss a beat. You just grab the controller, go get your float. It brings your phone back. You put it back on. You keep going. Just saying, throwing out some stuff. And Sean Chili wants to know, I don't know what it feels like to wear a bra. Do you?
And wear one of them chest mounts.
I will say, wear one of them chest mounts. I mean, I was going to come back with it. There was one time that was
in college. We were drinking.
Oh boy!
Exactly. Hey sis, hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Wait. Somebody. Again, I'm blaming Kevin. He's ruined the bait shop tonight. We're freaking learning stuff.
Yeah.
He's got us thinking.
Right?
freaking
Kevin.
educators.
It's
Three.
gonna snow tonight.
The Skip said they were going to have 3 phones in the boat. So there's going to be 3 phones live. Oh my
No,
goodness.
I don't have that much room.
They'll have 3 phones with them, so they could go on one
yeah.
of them, check the angle. If it's not good, go on the other one, check the angle.
Yeah.
If not, go on the other, till they get the right angle.
Yeah. So remember, we've only got 10 spots that I can use, and I will have one for me, probably one for my laptop, and then 7 of you guys. So I may have one spot open for somebody to jump in and help. Give me a break or come in for a while and chat, or maybe they'll be here the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah, since Freddie won't be doing it, I'm just sorry.
Yeah, Freddie's traveling this week. He's already shot me down. Apparently, family and friends are more important. Basically, no script. That's all I'm going to say.
I saw it, and Mom told me.
I'm going to DC to enjoy the DC meet and greet.
Yep, we do have the Potomac meet and greet going on this Saturday as well. So hopefully, I'll allow it, since I am the original tournament director in the YouTube world, that I will allow the Potomac crew at about 1:15 to go live if they so wish, assuming that they message me and ask for the permission first, because I let them win once. I let them, and
wait,
but I still own. Yeah, we let them.
Okay.
It was a group discussion. We let them have it. We got to build. Guys like that, we got to build up their ego a little bit. We let them have that one, but I still own them. I'm still in their head. It's okay.
Mm.
Wait, I haven't seen any of them in here tonight. Have you?
No.
No, noted.
Yeah. See, we see
Holy cow,
Stan
it's
3,
8:57.
but not Stan. Just saying.
Oh yeah, we did see Stan. Yeah, we saw Stan 3. He's guilty by association now because
There
he
you go.
Time.
There you go.
But it's okay. I can't believe it's 8:57. I didn't even pay attention. I just noticed it. So now that we're 3 minutes, well, we'll see in about 3 minutes. Closing in on the end time is what we'll say. Make sure you go over and check out Panfish Nation. They have a great host over there in Lyle Stokes, and he's got some other body that he brings on every week. But yeah, make sure you go out over and support Mr. Lyle. What?
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm not speaking his name.
Don't speak.
There's a question for you, Dragon question. Has anyone tried bottom bouncers to drag for catfish?
Try to get bottom bouncer to drag for catfish.
I'm not sure what you're asking there.
I think the bottom bouncers they're metal, like a V shape, and they got lead on the bottom.
Yeah, it's got that wire and
Attach the line to,
yeah.
I've never seen anybody use them.
Well, there's your answer. Muskrat
uses bottom bouncers all the time.
Roger does it. Yeah.
There you go. So if you got any question about bottom bouncers, hit Muskrat or check them out Tuesday nights with Creole and Muskrat, and you can ask that question in his chat.
There you go.
Very, very good, valid point there, sir.
My selfless plugs to other people,
That's right. Catfish.
Freddie will send me the bill for that plug later.
Yeah, see, I got to try to make money up for you, Chad, since you owe the no script.
I know, dude. That invoice is insane. I'm just going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people use them for walleye.
Okay, I know what.
I'm thinking about a piece of wire with a lead right in the middle of it. I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yep, Gadget said bouncer for walleye, rig, wire, and lead.
Yep.
God.
All right, so any last minute smack talk?
Yeah, we're gonna smack talk it up. Get ready. Come on.
Plenty of room on the bus. Doors open. Come on over.
Yeah, I'm already in there, so y'all just come join me.
I'm just looking forward to learn bumping and hoping to catch a fish. So.
Oh, stop. You got to be nice. No,
Oh,
not allowed to be nice.
You got to talk smack, Chris. Not say.
Yeah, I
I
know,
can't
Chris.
talk, I've never caught a fish bumping. I can't talk smack.
How are you gonna let me say something like that and you go say something nice? You killing me.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, if you need help with invoices,
I'm coming for you.
Kelly knows how to.
Coming for
do
you
that.
this weekend.
Smack you in
You're
the
mine.
top of the head. You coming for second place. That's what you coming for.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
No,
for
you coming. No, you coming for third because your
I'm getting off
daughter's
this
gonna
bus
beat you.
stop.
No, your daughter's gonna beat you, so you're third.
I'm gonna let her beat me too.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Just so if Gabe is watching, your dad just basically said you were at least fourth. Just make sure you note that.
It'll light a fire under him. Gotta
Tough
do
love.
that every now and then.
Tough love. That's what
Right.
it's called.
Hey, Kevin Fishes. Good evening. We're actually getting ready to close this out. And again, I'm going to pull everybody over.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Hey, everybody loves rooting for the underdog. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Or the undercat.
Hey,
this isn't a catfish and crappie tournament, Creole. You can't win.
That is, well, have you ever lost one of mine? You did one.
I'm 50% in your tournaments. I won one of the couples tournaments and one of the winter blues.
Yeah.
But I also lost a couple tournament, lost a winter blue. I'm 50% on yours, and I'm 0% on Palmetto's. So what can I say?
Well, either way, I'm going to take it as a win that you said my tournaments are tougher than catfish and crappies. So with that, we'll close it out with thank you guys for joining us tonight. Come on, give me some love, Creole. God, you're tough.
Tough love.
Oh, man.
Tough love.
Come on over this weekend, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central Time, bumping for biggins. Gonna be a blast seeing these guys out there. Big old biggins. We like them biggins. We're gonna
Biggins.
Can't wait to see you guys out there on the water. So make sure you guys go over to Panfish Nation right after this and check them out. Have a good week, guys.